Hello everybody, my name is Minecraft Maniac, and I'm not feeling too hot. Why is my parrot giggling? That's not a good sign. But yeah, I'm not exactly feeling the best, but I wanted to get another Minecraft video out, so this should be episode 9, so next episode we get to mine some diamonds. I did actually do some of the things I promised I was going to do in between episodes. I don't remember if I said this is in any of the previous ones, but I'm thinking about remodeling the house at some point. But that probably won't be until after we're a little set up with the farm. But something I wanted to do for this episode to make it a little special, since I updated the game. I already have some copper golems. I updated to the copper age, whatever the update's called, but look at that. We got some copper golems. I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do with these guys, and well, I don't know why the chest isn't waxed specifically. Hopefully these. Oh. So I spent all that time, I got all these guys, I waxed them prior, I waxed the block. So you're telling me that all these guys are now statues? Really? I waxed the block in preparation. That's such a shame. I don't know. I'll make you the copper chest. That is really such a shame. Hey, buddy. You mind, so I guess I wanted oxidized guys. I had this guy sitting out there the whole time. Well, I guess they're gonna have to, I don't know. When I remodel the house, I'll figure, do I have honey in the chest I want? Let's see how good these guys are first. Let's put some honeycomb in there. Better not have. Dude, really? You said, yeah, I'll just put it in this one. You are a bum. Yeah, I'll have to figure out how these guys work a little better. But I don't know. Oh yeah, I have more than one reason to be down here. Excuse me. I haven't quite figured what I'm gonna put over here anyway. Dude. Seriously. What exactly? Oh. I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna redo everything since I want to remodel the house, but it's probably gonna include helping these guys out. You are so disappointing, you know that? I wanted all of them to be oxidized. I waxed the block. Apparently that doesn't count, so learn from my mistake. Oh, and speaking of I changed my skin to be a little more Halloween-y, so it's a little more rotten version of my Halloween recolor. And I have the eye blossom cape on, since that's the Halloweeniest, I suppose. These extra chests can go in here. I'm going to need... yeah, I'll take 2 just in case. The saddle... I should make another one of those. I'm not going to need the shears, I don't think. Take this extra stone axe. I should make another stone pickaxe. I did go mining a little bit, so I'm going to show off what I did a little bit before we venture off properly. That I should probably get a bundle, and I should get some of this raw fish, just in case I see the cat I want to tame. Bundle. Let's take 2. I don't like that you're giggling, my friend. That there's a witch. There's a witch nearby if you're giggling. And what even is your range? This witch could be like right here. Not like a shield's gonna block poison, but... I set up some pumpkin over here to grow. Well, I'm gonna need a boat. I should grab one of those. I have like 50 of them. Can you guys stop crowding around that? Like, I know there's nothing for you guys to do, but like... dog. I'll grab 2. No, 2, yes. Just in case. And I'm going to show off the mine. It'll probably be nighttime by the time I'm done with that. So, I don't remember if I had the subtitles on in the last video, but I'll leave them on just in case. I accidentally had a Monsters on quiet because I was playing on my buddy's server recently, and that Enderman farm sure is loud. But I did a little work on the mine. I don't have enough gold for all the powered rails I want to do, so I will get to that at some point, but I made this a little smaller, so it's about the size that these would be in here. I gotta add more of the stone detail. I'll do that before the mining episode. This one just looks funny, but like, I'll live with it, or I'll figure out something better. And look at that, you can't even see the bottom. Let's just go take a look. There's some sort of something over here. But, yeah, there's some normal rails. Sorry about all the sniffing. As I said, I'm not really feeling the best, but I will put more powered rails in when I get more gold. But when we mine diamonds, trust me, I found some. And I also found some other interesting things down here, because I found a very large cave that is basically a giant iron vein. I didn't mine all of it. Speaking of mine, we'll have that to look forward to next time. Oh, don't need those feet, I guess, but there's some iron here. You see the iron and the tuff? That's a iron vein. There's more here. There's more in this corner. I didn't bother getting most of it. That was from lava. I just moved under the water, but there's this over here especially. Damn music thing. But like, all this is iron. But it goes. I didn't explore all of it. I just wanted to make a decent bit of it safe. Because I was digging this and like fell in here and got harassed. I almost died. Thankfully I didn't. And down one of these caverns somewhere, it leads to a trial chamber, which is very interesting. But here are the whole like 2 powered rails I was able to get. And this should be... I don't know why this is so weird now. Negative 56, so perfect for mining diamonds. So, at some point, this will be a mine, and I'll just be able to launch this up and down and with me or with a chest or whatnot. So you can tell it's getting darker. So when we get back to the base, take a nap and then head back out, since I messed a little with my copper golems, which is really unfortunate about them instantly turning to statue. I remember people saying, oh, I wanted to get them to be statues and it took like forever, and then I do it and instantly I lose them, even though I already waxed the damn block. It's like waxing a fully oxidized doesn't really do anything unless it gets struck by lightning, so. But I did light up a little more out here, so I probably won't get too jumped. And my little lightning rod oxidized much faster than the blocks I needed for my copper golem friends. I should just destroy that chest so they just stop looking around. I'll do that now since, you know, it's nighttime, and then come morning, guys, this is like a gambling addiction. Get out of here. Dude, legitimately. Legitimately. Yeah, now you guys get to be here and be sad. You get to think about what you did. Yeah, I'll figure out how copper golems are supposed to copper golem later. Why do you have to go in the one spot I don't want you to be? I can put leads on you guys, right? Yes, get out of the way. Of course. I don't know why it does that with the sneaking, but yeah, these guys, they'll be chilling down here. I'm just still upset about the statuing. But yeah, we're gonna go find Carl the Camel from that previous episode. I took a picture of the coordinates, I believe. I'm gonna grab that real quick, so. That was my buddy's server. What month was that? August? Shouldn't be too far down in the camera. Shouldn't it? No. So 15,011 and 638. Oh yeah, recovery compass. That will be helpful to getting home. Don't wanna lose that, that's for sure. So 15,630 was about, I believe it's this way. I don't know why F3 is so weird. What is this? F3 plus F6. So chunk, blah blah blah. FPS. Which ones do I not care about? I don't care about memory. So off. Put that on. Does this look any better? Yes. Facing north. Should say light level somewhere. Yes, client light. That's a little cleaner. I like this, so. Was it a negative or a positive? positive. So the camel is actually this way, huh? Very interesting. So I thought it was a little more that way, but I thought I went to the sea and took a big old left. I'm gonna have to explore down here at some point. There's a lot of coal, and I'm pretty short on it right about now. So let's go get that camel. Speaking of which, Mounts of Mayhem. Cannot wait for that to come out. That's for sure. That's gonna be a crazy, crazy update. You good? My game ain't good. Dude, I like closed everything. Why are we losing our mind? The other episode when I was exploring, it was actually somewhat smooth. But for whatever reason, maybe I got too much saved. I'm not even exploring, I'm just going back to where I was a couple episodes ago. But no, we have to cause problems. Anyway, Mounts of Mayhem with the camel husks. What is this? Oh, just gravel. So basically, this way. The FPS, the damn, F3 is gonna be annoying. I did think it was this way. I don't know why I was being stupid. I was like, it really wants me to go over there? Ooh. No, it is this way. Oh, and the horse changes too. I'd actually maybe take Francisco with me, with him being able to swim in the next update, but I guess we got a little more to figure out with that, huh? A little more time. Might be it for the update besides bug fixes, because like they showed off quite a bit of the cool stuff, and then we're like, oh, here's a surprise 2 more mobs. I don't know if they're gonna do too much more, because I feel like every time they start getting like really interesting with one of these updates, it's like, oh, that's it, and it's like, oh, we could have kept going and kept expanding on this theme here, but you decided enough was enough, so I feel like they're not going to be able to do too much more, or haven't had much more planned, because they're going to need to do a lot of the like testing and bug fix and get it out before the end of the year. We only really have like a month before December, so geez Louise. I mean, this should still be going on up in October. I'm hoping to do another Dead by Daylight video when Blighted Springtrap comes out, but because of course that comes out on the 31st, it's not going to go up until the next day, so why don't I just sail through here? I mean, I know I'm using the coordinates, but I still would really like to find a mangrove swamp or a pale oak forest. But I am doubtful. 15,638. So just making sure it's not in the negative and I'm not going the wrong way. I wouldn't want to get too far and do that to myself. But yeah, unfortunately with the whole Dead by Daylight thing, it's going to go up in November. I also have work, so not like I can try to get it out and push it out before my normal upload time, so I'll just plan for that. Is this this is a thunderstorm. This is certainly a thunderstorm. And I should definitely raid any ruined portals I see for their gold, because Howard rails. But yeah, I was definitely over here. Yep, there be thunder. and skeletons. Yeah, watch me get a skeleton horse trap and get screwed. Kitty, you're not the cat I'm looking for, but might as well since I don't remember. This guy's got reach, Jesus. I need to go this way more, but, you know, I want to look around a little. Definitely been to this one on the way back or whatever, but always nice to check for cats. I know, it's scary. The zombie died. Must be a golem, yep. Creepers. Aw, man. And skeleton horse traps don't, spawn just because of, like lightning striking a horse or anything. They just spawn just because, so do not want you to get charged. And the rain went back to being normal rain? That's... yeah, you would blow up, wouldn't you? Just gotta do my duty of at least trying to fill it in with the scraps they give me. Not even enough for that. This way. Nope. This way. This way towards freedom, I guess. That was the shortest thunderstorm ever. That was sad. That could have been so cool. But no. Oh yeah, I forgot. I swapped my boat. We're almost at 600, so when I get to that, it's basically just a straight line for another 14,000 blocks. I don't know if I'll try to cut it out or not, or if I'll try to keep anyone entertained, but didn't they change like how rain looked and stuff? I don't remember. They've been changing a lot. Like the chunks like fading in when they load. That's an interesting one. I don't need those. So hope all this steak lasts me home, because that would not be good if it does not. Should have slept in that village, so in case I die, I'd at least have a respawn. But we'll try to be cautious. Yeah, look, dark oak, but no pale oak, so... ooh, my head. I am not enjoying being too terribly sick, but I got work tomorrow too, so this will be fun. I do miss having the extra day off, but I do like getting paid, so I can't really complain too much, can I? Alright, we're at like 600. I don't remember, did I find a woodland mansion by accident? Like straight on from here is where he is, so I don't want to get blown up and lose my position, but oh great. Skeleton. Okay, I had that up. Boo. in at the last second. That's sad. But yeah, this way more. Because it was like 6:38 was the block. Only 13,000 this way to go, and then we'll get to the camel. Maybe going in this exact straight line will help me find something different, I guess. Help me find lots of copper. I do need coal, so I will stock up. Cannot say no, because I am desperately low. Like, pathetically low. Let's hope I don't find too much interesting. I mean, I knew I got that extra stone pickaxe for a reason. But yeah, I was hoping the copper golems wouldn't have oxidized. Are you kidding me? How did I miss that last time? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I know what we're doing today. Ooh. Maybe I'll pose for the thumbnail in the spooky biome. That would be fun. I'll do that. So sorry about me taking a screenshot here, but oh, I was looking for you, and I was like, oh, how did I not find one? And there's one just right here, and I just missed it like an idiot. I don't know, where would be a good spot? Let's get naked for the thumbnail. And then, bam. There we go. There we go. But we're not just here for a thumbnail. No, no, no. I was hoping to fell some of these trees to get their saplings. I want to craft the full. But this is a very useful find. I just won't want to stay here after dark. I do like the creepy tree noises it makes too. Because I haven't really messed about in these pale oaks too much. Connected here, hoping for some saplings, my friend. I ain't getting nothing. Right? Nothing. Ooh. 2, nice. Let's hope I get a couple more. I might cut down another, just in case. It's already noon in game, so I know the noises are spooky, but it is daytime. I think I'll be fine. I'll cut down you. You're all alone. Maybe I'll find your creaking heart. Aren't creaking hearts actually kind of rare to find in the trees? Like, it has to spawn just in the right way so that it would be concealed. That was stupid. Oh, great. But this will be extremely useful for the barn, assuming I get enough saplings to try to replant. I mean, I do vaguely know where this one is now, thankfully. But Minecraft needs a better inventory because this is gonna fill up fast. And here I was just making a quick pit stop to get a camel, and by quick I mean like an hour away from my house, but you know, potato, tomato, not the same thing, but close enough. Oh, my throat is so itchy. Sorry. I'm not exactly doing the hottest. Well, that's 4, but I would like to get these out of here. Should have gotten Fortune 3. Well, at least I got 4 out of that, so can't complain. I can't believe I like just barely noticed that. I think I've been to that. I've definitely been on that beach too. And I look and I'm like, oh, it's right there. Well, I know where one is. And I got the saplings for it, so we shouldn't worry. Let's get back over here, back on track. Oh, is that a little forest fire? Oh, that's so sad. Like when Minecraft is like, oh, we don't want natural disasters because we need to make sure everything's the player's fault. And like technically you can create the worst forest fires ever. It's like, well, technically you did load in that chunk, so this is like a meteor crash site. Interesting. Oop, nether portal. The nether. You know, I thought I grabbed that, but gold. Couple lodestones actually is pretty nice. Extra food. I don't need a flint and steel. A mending sword, but it's gold. It's kind of useless, but thanks. Just keep going this way and wait for anything else to strike my fancy. I'm so glad that was right there. It's not too horribly far away in case the saplings hate me or whatever. But I don't know how much I want. That. I mean, I would get out the boat if it wasn't nighttime, so least we got a little bit of a spooky bit in the video with the Pale Garden. I appreciate that. This is gonna be one fun trip there and back. What did they call the new skeleton? What's it called? The Parched? That's kind of really cool. I like them. I do like the mob variants. I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, that's lame. It's lazy," and it's like, I mean, it's lazy if they add one every like 20 years. They added quite a few this year with the finally adding the zombie horse, the camel husk, the parched, and then we had all our variants of our farm friends, and then the dogs and all that. But I would love to see more. I feel like we could get an update dedicated to like, oh, here's frozen zombies, here's all these other mob variants. Add all the guys from Earth and Dungeons, at least all the more reasonable ones. I'm not saying add the Heart of Ender, which would be really cool actually, but you know what I mean. Like some of those Illager variants and the Piglin variants, they would be pretty cool. I'm gonna need to be on the boat anyway. I like how boats are just like negating all fall damage. Quite an interesting little thing. I know I could get out of the boat, but like, nah. Wow, look at that. 12,000 to go. We're getting there, we're getting there. I mean, I found that pale oak, which is great. Maybe I'll find a mangrove too. Get some propagules. Bring those home. And then I could finally start working on the barn. I mean, I know I could just make it like oak or whatever, but I really want to do red and white. Classic barn. Maybe I'll find a Robert too. Oh, is that it over there? I wish the desert wasn't so far away. That's why I'm doing this, though. I mean, when that update rolls around, I'm nixing more chunks. Because I want to be able to find Nautilus and all them nearby, so basically everything that isn't like what I built in. I'd have to go to the mine and see where that is technically, so then I could try not to delete that, since I'd be pretty pissed if I had to dig that again and if it ate all of my geez, I can't talk, all of my powered rails. What is this? Oh, this isn't even. Thought it was a ruined portal for a second. I know the like music thing. I can't really see it with the F3 on, but it's supposed to be more C418 classic Minecraft music. But it really likes playing like the same two tracks. Which, I mean, is better than the same two newer ones. I'm an old man, what can I say? I like the classics, but it does get a little annoying. I think there's some sort of issue with it, so hopefully it'll be fixed. I'm still hoping for fresh animations to work with Optifine again, because that was like the main reason I originally got Optifine, was to use fresh animations, because I was like, wow, this is really cool and whatnot. But I'm gonna pull over here, try to get on this landmass. I remember I found like the normal swamp. I'd love to find the mangrove though. Maybe I'll just explore more of the desert. I know I'm gonna need more horse armor for the like zombie horse and stuff if I do manage to get one when that comes out. Definitely gonna do another video before that comes out, unless it comes out like next week. But I'm definitely gonna get another video out before the end of the year on this world, so gotta do the diamond episode. I don't like... oh, it's right here. Look, there's a big puddle under me, isn't there? Really would love to find that mangrove, as I keep saying. I can't believe I missed the pale oak, though. But at least I got it. Another lava pit. Not falling for you, surface coal. But I should get more of that. I need to go to that cave next to the base and get some of that coal. I have an extra torches to do that. Would be so nice. It's not like I'm exactly at the point of setting up a nether fortress farm and destroying the entire thing and making a wither skeleton thing and then getting coal through them. Ooh, I was worried I wasn't gonna make that. I need to stop doing that. On my friend's server, I have a lot better gear. So, I was grinding villagers and stuff. So I got like feather falling and crazy netherite crap. So I need to be a little more cautious on this one, since I'm a third of the way to my destination, basically. So another village. Let's check for cats. Let's get the fish out, just in case, and then if there is, I'll leave them here, actually. Sorry, fellers, I just want to be at full. But if there is the cat, I'll leave him here. I'll leave good old Robert here, not you. It's always the ones I'm not looking for. It's not even the black cat, which would be fitting for Halloween, but like, I don't need Kittia right now. Calico. The child. This is a meadow village, isn't it? And the only thing over here is this. I already stole a brewing stand from a different village. I don't need you. Same two cats, I suppose. What a pity. Oh well, I'm sure there'll be... I'm pretty sure there were more villages on our journey, so... But yeah, we're about a fifth of the way there. Not a fifth. A third, sorry. A fifth would be... what, 3,000, and I'm basically at 5, so 1/3 of the way to Carl the Camel. He works the camera. I don't know if I'll ride. I don't think I'll ride him home since he's pretty slow. I think I'll just leash him most of the way. But being able to ride those guys through the water without them sinking. I think camel husks actually do sink because they're undead, but you know. Oh, I wonder if that's... I think that actually is. I think that's actually pale. Yeah, that's pale. It's got the... How did I miss this? Like, I definitely went this way. Well, at least I know where a couple of them are. I wish we had sleeping bags. I mean, I know Minecraft's like, we're never gonna add that. But having the ability to skip the night without setting your spawn would be oh so very useful. I thought that was part of a mansion. I swear I found one in one of the last explorations. I like found one just sitting there and I was like, ooh. I'll get to that later. By the way, blackberry Dr. Pepper is not that bad of a drink. Been having that with the Jurassic Rebirth on it. Didn't know they still had some of those. They had that for this flavor. Didn't have it, so I was like, yeah, I'll try it. Why not? It's actually pretty good. I wish my computer could handle stuff a little better. I might look into making it more better at some point, probably after I fix my car. Because being able to play like Jurassic World Evolution 3 would be kind of fun for the YouTube. I could play it in my own time, but I'd probably have to close everything anyway. But being able to record it and try to make a really nice park would be kind of fun. I don't know if I want to go all the way up that. Is there like an easier way around over here? Or does it just go this way? It sort of crashes over here. I love Minecraft forest biomes. I think I've already made that clear like a billion times. When I first started out, but like, when I think of like a Minecraft thing, I think of like the forest. Like setting up your base, you like gotta make room, but the material you're gonna use for your base is what you're gonna be cutting down anyway, unless you want to build a castle. But like, I always think of dogs. Always think of forests when I'm building a base. I think that's like the best spot to do it. I know plains if you're like, you know, actually good at the game or whatever. I don't want to do that. I have to do that. Where am I? Oh, I need to go this way bad to stay on top of it. But Minecraft forests, perfect biome to build a little base. Build a little wooden shack. Like I said at the start, I don't remember if I said it in the last one or the one before, but I am definitely thinking about redoing the main base. Mainly because I hate how ugly the roof gets. Like you know, like that corner. Ugh. Wish I built that better, but I do kind of just want to make the base a little bigger. I know it's supposed to be like a starter shack or whatever, but it's already pretty tall with how I built the roof, so I might as well commit and just make it a little larger anyway. So it's gonna make it like symmetrical with like a nice porch up front. I gotta leave the table with the cake there. I'm not getting rid of that. That's a milestone cake right there. I know I could just eat it and get it out of the way, but like, that's important, man. I put that there for the anniversary, and I'm not gonna wait till next year to destroy it. I want to keep that for like as long as the world keeps going, which will hopefully be a while. I mean, it's not hardcore, so it's not like the world's gonna end unless it gets like corrupted or I delete it for whatever reason. But I would love to just keep that there as a memory. But make the base a little bigger. But I'd probably do that after I have the barn set up, so I could at least have some sort of something to call a base of operations while I redo things, and then I could look into copper golems more, so I could figure how to set up my storage for them to actually be useful. But I don't know, it would be kind of cool. Breaking my ankles. Other thing Minecraft should definitely do, there's got to be a resource pack for it. But feather falling, just like making it so you don't trample your crops. Oh my goodness. That would be great. That would be so nice. Just feather falling, and oh, don't even need to worry about it. Such a stupid thing that it doesn't do that. In my my little opinion here, anyway. We're getting there, we're getting there. We shall rescue Carl the Camel. That plains biome is going to be very dangerous. It definitely already played this track. Like, after watching this, you're going to be like, yeah, it is the same thing. But probably on the way back, I'll probably cut it out or speed it up or something, because that will be a little less boring. That is like a volcano. Minecraft's like, oh, you don't want to add volcanoes because that would be a crazy natural disaster, and you know, we want everything to be the player's fault. And then they have terrain gen that just does that and decimates the local forest. But yeah, that the new drop is gonna be so good with the damn swimming horses. The Nautilus is gonna be cool. Oh god. Is there like an easier way to get across this thing? Oh, I know. If I had a camel, I could just jump on over. Like, it ends right here, I think, so that is another big cave. I'm in the jungle. This is cool. I think jungle biomes should get an update, because they just have so much potential. I mean, it's already got a wood type. It's got 2 wood types with bamboo. But like jungles in real life, there are so many more animals and stuff. I mean, dog variants, that's kind of cool. There's a horse here. Why are there horses in the jungle? That's weird. But like, we could get like toucans, monkeys, I don't know, something. Look at Minecraft Dungeons. They had toucans, I think. I think that was one of the like pets you could get from the Minecraft Dungeons Battle Pass. I really want to play that again. I loved Dungeons so much. I mean, I never played Legends, but definitely from what I played of Minecraft Earth had potential, but Dungeons was obviously more fleshed out anyway, so Dungeons gets the point in my eyes. They just had so many cool mobs. The giant ass ravines. But like, they had all sorts of stuff. They had penguins in dungeons. I know that. They were in the Battle Pass thing. The penguins. They were there. Enchanted golden apple. Yeah, okay. No gold, though. What a pity. Ouch. Anyway. But Dungeons had all those, like, cool pets and stuff, all the other enemies and stuff in the different biomes. Like, they had the poison skeletons, and then Minecraft added the bogged. It's like, I mean, the bogged is, like, cooler, I'll be honest. It looks way cooler, but it's like, you already had the poison skeleton. Why'd you make a new one? You know? It's like, why are you doing this when you already did it? I know it's technically a spin-off, but, like, you didn't add the glow squid. That guy was from Earth. You had the Isolager and the Moo Bloom from Earth and Dungeons as part of your little vote. But you had the new cow variants, new pig variants, all that. Not one that already exists. Nuh-uh. It's gotta be brand spanking new. Like, you already have so many of these guys that are really cool that I would just love to see in the game. There are just so many really good ones from Dungeons and Earth, like I've said. I don't know what Legends really did. They had the piglins. But, you know who else had the piglins? Dungeons. They had, like, fungus throwing guys. Which would, you know, obviously throw fungus. I think I'm about halfway there. So it's like, 15,000 and I'm at like 7,500. So I'm about halfway there. Just gotta keep going. Find that camel. Speaking of updating stuff, they've updated the desert a lot this year with, I mean, Mounts of Mayhem adding the parched and the camel husk, which is, you know, 2 new mobs. And then the spring update with the cactus flowers and the dry grass and the yada yada. It's like, didn't we kind of have a biome vote for the desert with palm trees and meerkats? And like an oasis biome where it's like, oh, that's probably where the bulk of the palm trees would spawn. Can we get that? Like, I feel like the drops sorry, I feel like the drops are like the perfect opportunity to start adding some of that shit, you know? Like, we got this stuff in the vote, and it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna add those. We're definitely gonna add those guys at some point, and it's like, dude, when was the biome vote? 2018? That was 7 years ago? Coming up on 8? Like, I know you guys planned stuff so far in advance. I mean, we got the copper golem. That's at least good news that we could be getting more of the losers from the votes and stuff, but, like, come on. We should really, add some more of these guys. I don't know why my headphones keep cutting out. It's quite frustrating. I love these headphones. They're really comfortable. It's just they've gotten a little sensitive. I've had them for a little while, but man, I don't want to get new ones. But yeah, they definitely should do, like, they could do a drop. They could do a, like, I wouldn't say it would be that large of an update, but like a medium update for the losing biomes. Because the ones we've gotten, the taiga and the mountains, they won, and we got the swamp. So we just need the desert, the savanna, and the badlands, which are all pretty warm. Is there a gold on that? I gotta check. I know I'm being greedy, but I gotta check. Gold block, where are you? But they could do like a medium update. Oh, there's a guy. it's this way. Hold on. They definitely should do a, an update, though. Just, hey, here's these biomes. Just do it all in one. What is this? I didn't mean to get off the boat. It's gotta be, yeah, that's a drowned house. I don't really care. Ocean monument. Also, don't want to deal with that. No, don't row towards it. Just like the hot biomes update, and then we could get a cold biomes update since the snowier biomes are kind of sad. Or if they want to add something new, they've been killing it with the variants. Add a fennec fox to the desert. That would be really cute. We already have Arctic foxes. That wasn't even part of the deal. Give us a fennec fox for the desert. They hunt rabbits. Rabbits are like the only animal that spawns there. So maybe they'd have to tweak some of these guys' behaviors to not fully go on a mob genocide. Like wolves, when they see sheep, they just wipe out all of them. Like, maybe don't do that. I don't care. But, yeah. I don't think it's gonna happen. I know some people were saying it. But, like, the update being, you know, Mounts of Mayhem and them introducing a lot of the water with the Nautilus and whatnot. Deeper oceans would be pretty fun. Oh, it's only the front half? That's not worth it. But deeper oceans, like, I mean, I get some shallower bits. I mean, I feel like this should be closer to the land. But, like, actual, like, deep oceans that, like, if you get sucked down there with the magma, you're kind of screwed. Like, a reason to want to use the Nautilus besides it being just arguably better than a boat for the water. Why are boats better on land than they are at sea now? That's interesting. Like, how about we add a good aquatic mount, because boats are just going to be used for ice boat travel anyway. Like, that's arguably the best. Can we get minecart update at some point? Those experimental features were cool. I think there should be... I think we should get... I think powered rails should they should add copper rails that basically function as powered rails. So it's like how powered rails are now. And then the powered rails within this update would be like wicked fast. You know? Some sort of way to get those like crazy speeds without it being a game rule. Like, I can't do that on this. I can't change that. But I would love to have like crazy minecarts. Setting up minecart tracks, little tunnels and all that. Or giant roller coasters. Let us put the rails on the sides and tops of blocks so we can do loop-de-loops. So we could just fully commit to the whole roller coaster thing. And then with the crazy speeds, oh man, you could make a great amusement park. I mean, Steve had Steve Land in the frickin' movie. He was like, welcome to Steve's, and the cows and the pandas were partying, so maybe we gotta give them something to party for and update minecarts and have crazy roller coasters. I do want to build stuff to just like build it at some point in this world, because like I want to build the barn, but that's gonna be, you know, oh, I'm gonna have my animals there, and you know, the only other thing I've really built is the house, and that's kind of obviously got a purpose, being my house. 2/3 of the way there. Let's go. But like, I want to just build stuff. I want to build like a big boat in the ocean. I want to build a pirate ship. Yeah, you know what? I don't want black wool right now. I said I don't want black wool. Thanks. I know it's raw mutton, but like, I don't want to use all my steak reserve. I swear I've heard this track like 4 times already since I started doing this today. I mean, I was on the whatever yesterday, working on the mine. It was the same story, just same 2 songs. And I love C418's tracks. I mean, I know some of these are like, oh, they weren't in the game yet, and then Minecraft was like, nah, I want to own it and not let you own your own music. And he's like, nah, forget you then. And they haven't bothered him since. I mean, he did stuff for Update Aquatic. Update Aquatic has a great track. And the Nether being different makes sense with it being its own dimension. But like, come on, man. Why you gotta try to phase him out with all this, new stuff? All these new gens with their new Minecraft music. Back in the day, it was all C418 and it was beautiful. That's a shipwreck. Oh no, my bow. I'm just looking for like gold and stuff. I need powered rails. And shipwrecks aren't gonna... They're gonna get worse to loot, let me tell ya. Where is the... Wow. A little bit of air. And back down, because there's a door here, so I don't have to care. I already have one of that. I don't need you. That wasn't really worth it. Man, I swear, every time I'm not looking for gold. More drowned houses. Oh, I should have brought the brush, because I'm gonna be in warm ocean and I could try to get a sniffer. I do want to get pitcher pod plants, like really bad, for around my house, because those plus the blue orchids look really good, because they're both blue. Oh great, fuck, go around. I don't want to get mining fatigue. Fuck those guys. This is more on track with where I'm supposed to be anyway. We're gonna be there. Oh no, another shipwreck. Let's go gambling. Why am I like this? Are you kidding me? Was that a 3rd one? Okay, there's no door in this one. So this is going to be a bit more tricky. 1, 2, 3... Yeah, no, that was not worth it. I swear I used to always get gold, like every time I went near one of those things. Same thing with ruined portals. I would always, always, always find the blocks of gold. Like every time without failure. Now that I need gold, yeah, it's fine. I got a desert to explore. Because I'm not just going to go get the camel and leave. I want to at least look around a little more than last time. And then when I do... Oh, great. Is that another one? I think that's the rear end with a door, since it's right side up. Instead of that poor excuse of a shipwreck. I want to, like, take the shipwreck and, like, build it, except not wrecked, and, like, fully complete. Because that would be a pretty little ship to have out in the water, post Mounts of Mayhem. This one's a lot closer to the surface, so... All iron. Dog. Empty maps, no treasure. This is gonna be a fun ride home with F5 on, making sure no leads snap. I didn't even find my cat. Oh well. I'll find him eventually. Probably need more fish for that anyway. The ocean's getting a little... No, that one's upside down. I'm not bothering. That's too deep and it's upside down. If it was more free, then maybe. They should add aquatic skeletons just to make the ocean even more hell. Like I said before, dungeons, dungeons, dungeons. They did that. They were annoying. I mean, this one's upside down, but it's a little closer to the surface. I think that's the front of the ship, though. Yeah, that's the front of the ship. That's magma, but I think that's all just from the drowned city. Oh, great. There's an ocean monument. Oh no, all the kelp. I don't want the kelp. I don't want the kelp, and I don't want you. Stupid ocean monument. Was it just ocean until the desert? I cannot remember. I was thinking I was gonna do this off camera. At least I found that pale oak on camera. That's probably the best part of this episode. Getting that, so I can at least have some support beams for the barn. The accent color, that's a full one, isn't it? Full shipwreck, too deep, can't bother. There are so many ocean monuments out here. I know where there's gold. I know where there's gold. There's like 4 blocks of it in there. I love how the real treasure in the ocean monuments is the damn sponge. The old measly 4 blocks of gold. It's like, nah, that's lame. But then that 4 bits of sponge, oh yeah. I really hope the camel's still there. Carl the Camel. If he ain't, I'll gotta look for myself a new one. Really should have brought a fence post with me. I guess I'll just have to make one and or steal one. Hey dolphins, you wanna like follow me or something? Dolphin whistles. Oh my god. Ocean monument after ocean monument. Ain't even ocean monument. That's just underwater ruins 2 feet away from an ocean monument. What does this say about the lore? That all these monuments are bad. Like, imagine like deeper oceans where you could barely see the top of that. Like you'd have to have some sort of water breathing like doors or something. Or Nautilus. Raiding that with a Nautilus could actually be fun. Assuming you have decent armor. Are you shooting at me when your house is back there? Really, dude? I didn't do nothing to you. More stupid ruins. That's just the world being weird. Ooh, warmer ocean. We might be getting there yet. I'm like seeing stuff. Man, oh man. We're almost at the 14,000 mark. Just one more 1,000 to go. And then we'll be there. In the desert. Carl the Camel. Oh, great. Where's this? Oh no, the sun is setting. Pull over to this island before it gets overrun. I don't mean that one, I mean this one. We're almost there. But yeah, Mounts of Mayhem looks crazy. I should do something with shelves, shouldn't I? I really should. Yeah, because it's more savanna, and I was like, oh, this is so sad. And then I found a coral reef, and then right there was the desert, and it was beautiful. I mean, I have pale oak, so if I do need to make a fence to tie him down, I mean, I mainly just needed the saplings. Hopefully I'll, get more when I grow it, but I don't know if my luck is that good. At least I know vaguely where it is. I sort of remember. We're about 500 blocks. Like, look at this. There's definitely a sniffer egg down there. And I didn't even bring my brush. I don't feel like finding copper. Oh, there's the desert. We've made it. I don't need you anymore. Because I was like, oh my god, finally. And then a little ways up is where the camel be. Is that a damn lush cave tree that I saw? Yep. Oh. Excuse me. I was a distracted driver. Yep, this is the desert, alright. If I look around a little more, who knows, maybe I'll get lucky and find the swamp I'm looking for. There's the box. I better get some camel sound subtitles. I already rated that in that video. Why, hello, my friend. Yes. Carl. Maybe I don't want to do that. Excuse me, Carl. Alright, I get it. Hold on. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Your hitbox is ginormous. I deserve that. Oh, perfect. I will be sure to feed you only the finest of cactus. There you go, you should be a little happier now. Maybe I'll get a goat horn out of this one. That's the ultimate prize. A horn from a goat, so I can go bwart, bwart, bwart. I love those things. Oh jeez, I gotta be careful. And these guys are gonna be relentless. And I feel like whenever I get to one of these, I always end up on the exact opposite side from where the door is. Boy, I should hope there's none up here. Where's my shield? Smithing template. The golem in that cage. Ooh, allies. No thanks. It wasn't anything good anyway. Is he still following me? Oh, he is. I'm out of here. Go back to your damn hut. Okay, he gave up, thankfully. Wasn't even worth it. Like, that's not even that great of an armor trim. Thankfully, I know, the whereabouts of that, camel. Carl, who works the camera. Thankfully, I got those coordinates in case I get lost, doing a little more desert exploring. But, I probably will. I'm tired. I wish I could do this in real life. I'm probably gonna cut the, cut or speed up the trip home. It's gonna be like times 1 billion speed. Ding 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 ding. Ooh, a village. Maybe I'll get Robert. I'll find him. Find my boy Robert. But yeah, imagine like every now and then, just a little watering hole, some palm trees. If it did, it would either be like a jungle tree variant, like the weird swamp tree variants. What is that? Just weird terrain. Or it would get its own wood type. Would its wood type be sort of like the proposed mangrove wood type that was like sort of orangey? It was like a transition between acacia and transition between acacia and jungle. I already got one of you camels. Don't need any sea pickles, bookshelves. I want you to vanish. Where the cat's at, dog? Brown one. Where's Robert? I'm sick of not finding him. I like that camels do spawn at the villages. Gives you somewhat of a reason to actually come to one, but having them spawn out in the wild was also a great call. Just in case I need to feed Carl a little more. Is there bread in here too? eat one steak. And then, dude. I don't know if it's the game or my mouse. That was kind of clutch. Kind of stupid, but... Oh, I don't even have my bed on me. So, just in case... It's the Fletchers. There's not a bed in there. Y'all got pigs, but no butcher. An extra bed. Even though, should be staying at that one. Why is it never the cat I'm looking for? I've seen like every other one. It's like trying to find the, what is that? Is that just a crazy mountain? It's like trying to find the Badlands biome dog. Yes, I knew it. I knew it. Oh my god. Pale oak and mangrove. Pale oak and mangrove. Oh, I knew this would be worth it. I knew. Oh, look around the deserts. They sometimes spawn around deserts. It wasn't just me looking for another desert village to find a cat or anything. No, no, no. No, it was all for the plan. The mangrove plan. Why don't we have mangrove swamp villages? Like, we already have swamp villagers. Okay, that one was nearly almost full, but not quite, I guess. That one's nothing. That one's hardly. Yo. Frogs. I don't want to deal with any bogged, so let's get some of these saplings. How many should I get? 10? Halfway there. So that one wasn't full, so it was the nearly almost full, but not quite. You were full. One more. Perfect. Oh, I knew it. I knew I'd find one. I mean, the thing with the damn mangroves, though, is just there's not much to it. I mean, the crabs would help with that. Crabs could also spawn in, like, the beach and stuff, so I don't think they should be exclusively mangrove crabs. Pull the foxes and have them have a different variant for the beach, and then have the blue ones in the mangrove. Should add alligators. I think they were like, oh, we were thinking about it, but we're just gonna not, because we don't like having mean animals in the game. It's like, why? We could have had something cool, you know. Oh, hey, another camel. You don't get to be locked up like Carl. And Carl will go home, and you know what he'll be locked up more. But maybe I'll think about possibly giving him a cool, enclosure at some point. Another pillager tower. Oh my god, I gotta get blocks on the ready. like the ambient wind. Pretty nice. Another camel. This game loves me with the camels. Surprised we don't have a camel jockeys that like the villagers use or something. Like they stole them from like the desert villagers. It'd be cool if there was stuff sort of like that. I might have already looted this one, I can't remember. Yet another disappointment. And then there's the temple. Mesa biome. Ooh hoo hoo hoo. You know what that means. Well, I hope you do, 'cause that means gold. And I'm a gold digger. I'm gonna dig all this gold. And then I'm gonna have powered rails. Yay! Well, that's definitely the temple I already raided. I did a big old loop. 'Cause if I go over here, that's where he is, I'm pretty sure. Mesa biome. Gonna get us some gold. The gold rush is here. Grab your gear. Come on, let's go. That was a great song. Does he still do those? I mean, with every update being like teeny now, I don't know. Is that a jungle or more swamp? Oh, that's jungle. Okay, these caves are cavey. Where's the gold at? Where's the mine shafts at? That's the real question. That's where all the gold's at. Those surface mine shafts. An armadillo, huh? What are you doing here? Oh, it goes. There's plenty of armadillos, but no vultures or tumbleweeds or any of that sort. It doesn't go that far. Kind of small mesa biome, unless it just goes in this line. But I got the camel. I found my propagules and my pale oak. What is this? I don't think I've heard this one. I was hoping for some gold action. Why don't we have jungle villages either? Not having either of those is kind of dumb. Like, we have the villagers for it, which is obviously why I'm saying it. Jungles have 2 wood types. Swamps, we got actual, you know, we got the mangrove. So that's like an actual swamp. Anybody home? Any cats? It's you. It's always you. Why are there 3 and there's just not... I don't know if this world's cursed or something. All the gray cats are just... It's not you, you're the Siamese one. 4 cats at this village. Yeah, I'll take that. And the bread, thanks, dog. 4 cats at this village. How many of them are the one I'm looking for? If you guessed 0, then you'd be absolutely correct. You should bet it all on black next time. What is with all the cartographers? And that's it. All cartographer villager. And why do they always pick the worst spots to generate a village? Someday I will find you, Robert. The game declares that day beeth not today. But soon we shall be united. Why is it not nighttime? I'm sure the second I start to head back... 5 cats at this village. 5 of them. Not one Robert. Not one. Where's my gold? That's copper. Well, I could make a brush, but you know, with me not really feeling like it, I don't know. I mean, at least I got this little stretch of mesa, which would be a lot nicer if there were vultures hanging out above. And I think the don't husks spawn here, so shouldn't the parched spawn here too? Imagine the camel jockeys here. Oh man, that would be evil. Camel jockey, and then they just... Wait, is that another... Ooh. Camel jockeys, but then they just add another, they add the vultures, so you get absolutely destroyed. And then, the vultures circle in your loot. Like a living respawn compass. I knew this. It would be night. Should have left that there, shouldn't I have? It's like... These are the tower bits. First of all, I don't want to get jumped. Second of all, I don't want to get jumped. Ooh, more diamond horse armor. Gold. And apples. Okay, I do not care to find out where this guy is. Maybe don't be stupid. Life lesson, don't be dumb. Wish I learned that one, eh? Yeah, let's head back. Good old Carl is missing me. And I want my purple bed back. At least I got a little gold. Didn't find Jack in the Mesa biome, but live and learn. One time you don't find 13 surface mine shafts with 250,000 spider spawners at the surface. Dude, why did you do that? I'm sorry, little one. I don't want your hide anymore. I just did that for whatever the advancement is, so I don't have to specifically go after any of you. I love bunnies. I used to have one before he died. I miss him. But yeah, L villages, L pillager outposts. I already raided that one, so that's a good sign. I know that one's the one I raided. And there's the box over yonder. So let's go get Carl and let's head on home. It would be fun, right? But actually successful adventure today. Uh-oh, spooky. But yeah, successful adventure. I finally got my pale oak and my mangrove. Didn't get the cat, but that's okay. Got some gold. Got good old Carl. He works the camera. Let's get out of here, Carl. Don't run off without me, actually. Since I don't trust you. Yes, you're very tall. You know, you guys usually lay down, but when I'm actually trying to do stuff, you're standing up. It's called cleaning up after yourself, Carl. I should do camel armor. You're so cool. So glad I came back for you. Alright. Here we go. It's probably gonna do the yup, cut in and out every 2 seconds thing. But that's okay, he's chugging along. And they added like a leash snap animation. Not animation, sound. So, if it does, huh, Carl? We'll know. We'll know. It's gonna be fun dragging you over those mountains, that's for sure. Maybe I should have gotten that brush. Nah, I don't feel like drowning. I mean, I could have made a door, but there's like trident guys that I'm not too fond of, so. Come on, Carl, keep up. Yeah, after this, oh no, a shipwreck. No, that's like the front, who cares? After this, get them home, I'll plant my saplings and hang out by the jack-o'-lantern and call it. So, I'll probably just try to speed all this up. This is not going to be a fun trip home by any means, but by the time you hear me next, I'll probably be back at the base unless something exciting happens. So, oh my god, the same songs. Got one new one in the Badlands. But yeah, next you hear of me, I'll probably be back at the base, besides any rambling I might do that might get Alvin and the Chipmunks if I speed it up or if I just cut it out. Because this is not going to be a fun trip home, that's for sure. And then I'm going to have to put this guy in a pit, because he can just walk out of any old fence. So, yeah. Pale Oak, Mangrove, we finally get progress on the barn. Next episode, we're mining those diamonds. We're gonna start gearing up. Then maybe one of these days we'll go to the Nether and get a happy ghast. Getting a happy ghast on like episode, I don't know, 20, 25 could be kind of fun, huh? Maybe 15 if I really feel like rushing it. But I would love to be a lot more prepared before entering Minecraft hell, so I would prefer to have, you know, much better armor. Dude, why are you all the way out here shooting at me? Or is that just them shooting the squids and it's like so loud? We'll get home eventually. Hopefully I'll get a nice island to sleep on. That's something out there, but I don't feel like going to it. That's something over there. I do feel like going to it. Should I tie him to my boat? I think I might. Yeah, I think I'll just do that. And then after this, I guess I'll speed it up. So, yeah. F5 me real quick. Howdy, Carl. You stay there, my friend. And, let's speed her up. Alright, so, it's actually quite, late for me, so I'm probably not gonna do a whole time-lapse thing, but, I got Carl home. Not too much interesting happened, except for one teeny little thing. I found a mushroom island. I think the biome's technically called the mushroom fields, but I found one of those, and it was rather small, but it did have a mushroom, whom I tried to bring home, who, unfortunately did not make it. Died about 1,000 blocks off, so it's kind of unfortunate that I was that close, but I do have a picture of the coordinates, and I don't know, maybe I'll try again later, maybe after I get a happy ghast or something, or do it through the Nether to try to bring a mushroom home. I've always loved Minecraft mushrooms, so it's kind of upsetting that I got them all that way just for nothing, but oh well. But yeah, recap. I, you know, found a lot of shit. Let's get some of this up here, huh? I grabbed this armor from a village, so dude. I don't know if it's my mouse or something, but yeah, now I have a full armor stand. Carl's out here chilling. I'll probably fence him in, but yeah, let's unload some of this while I'm here. I'd love to make use of these goobers, but I haven't really figured them out too much. Throw some of that extra cactus in there. Didn't end up getting the cat I want. Didn't see him. I saw like every other one, of course, but not the one I'm looking for, unfortunately. I'm lacking in that department. At least I got a little bit of coal, which is good. I'll put the torches here. I'll put that there. I'll put you at that level. Sand. Just put in there. Oh yeah, iron nugget. Stick. Where did I have this? Utilities. Yep. But that ain't the only utility we got. First of all, we can put that back. Put that in there. Alright, guess that starts now with the that. Let's turn this into gold 41. Not horrible, as you probably saw. I did find the mesa. Where's the foods chest? No foods. I will put this fancy stuff down here. Gold nuggets, put in here. Emeralds. Lodestones are sort of fancy. I think I had this in rock. Yes, I did. Put the saplings in with the saplings. Probably the best haul from the day. The mangrove and pale oak. I'm probably going to have to get more, knowing how that tends to go. But, where was it? Utilities. Animal drops. A couple more bundles can't hurt. Utilities is where... Yeah, I should, before I get off, I should really fence in Carl the Camel. Why am I saying that? Carl the Camel. It's like what he is. What fence do I have for Francisco? Probably oak. Yeah, oak. I don't know. I'll probably stick him over here somewhere near the cactus. His favorite food. Gotta do double tall for it. Oak. Thanks. Let's get some of these sticks. Let's get not that many logs. I don't know. It's probably, hopefully, more than enough. And I'll just take one. And then 15, that's probably not enough since I have to double it. No, I need dirt too. Guess I'll grab some of that. But I'm really upset about the mushroom. Like, he was almost here and then went down a little too steep, unfortunately. I love mushrooms. Why is my mouse being so weird? Is it my Minecraft? That was the perfect amount, that's crazy. But, of course, I'm one short. I'll make a couple more to give him the space he needs, because, good lord, our camel's hard to walk. No, what am I doing? Camels are hard to walk. Well, maybe I should have thought about this more. is like... He's a chunker. No, we're going for a ride, buddy. They are slow. But they can do that. You can't fit in here. Oh, you can. Does that mean you could... Oh, of course it does. You know what, just stay there. You know what, I'll just leave them like that. It's the sun setting and my brain's tired. I do want to go to bed, so put these sticks back right here. Got him just sitting and chilling right outside my window. Keep an eye on him. That is not where he's gonna stay. I'll get him a better spot. But you know what? I'll just fix it now since it's on my mind. And I might as well. What chest did I put it in here? Yeah, I'll just take some of these torches and torch up his little habitat. Oh my god. If I wanted to, I could get to him. Unfortunate about our mushroom friend, I'll give him a proper grave when we build the barn. Okay, this is freaking me out with my mouse. So, anyway, back to what I just said. I'll give our mushroom friend a proper grave when I get back. When I build the barn. When the barn is built, it'll get a nice little grave, and then eventually I'll get another one. I need to breed the cows at some point, but I'm not going to do my Minecraft chores right now. I can do that in between, where I fix up the mine down there a little bit and breed the cows so I have more food, yada yada yada. Didn't get the cat, but I did finally get the pale oak and the mangrove, so that after we mine diamonds we can actually really start working on the base. I can start chopping down the trees and stuff. So yeah, I want to go to bed and get this out tomorrow, so that's basically it. I don't know why my brain's trying to be all, oh, do the dumb YouTube. Oh guys, see the red button down there? Nah. So yeah, that's it. So I will catch you on the flip side, hopefully.